Showtime. Got you performing like a band. I'm your number one fan. Showtime. Hit me with that backstage passing. You love, you love, you love. Showtime. Let's make it spectacular, spectacular. Showtime. Baby, it's showtime.
Hard work and dedication, no days off. You gotta go get it, cause they ain't gonna give it to you. We never have our hand out, we have our plan out. We don't ever try to fit in, cause we already stand out. I am your host, Hollywood Mac, and I'm joined by my brother.
Tyler Meyer, T-Rock, Rock the Writer, you know. Whatever you want to call me, man, I'm here.
Shawnee Amazing, what's up?
Hi.
Sean Deezy,
DJ King Shot.
It's good. Blessings
King of
to
the
you.
Pause.
King of the pause. Pause.
My nigga.
Pause Patrol.
Definitely pause to
My
PP.
nigga.
No PP loans though.
So listen, today we got another special guest. She's a mother, a daughter, a sister, an auntie, a cousin, a friend, an entrepreneur, a phenomenal baker, a breast cancer survivor and advocate, a life motivational speaker, an author dedicated to empowering women to rise above their challenges. She has her own show called The Everything Wednesday Show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Vision Podcast, Wednesday Holmes.
Wednesday.
Clap it up. Clap
On
it up.
Monday.
That was
on
a
with
dope
you?
introduction, man. She sound
Yeah.
dope.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
She was,
What's up, y'all?
What's going on
Welcome
with
to
you?
Club Meyer.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, man.
Meyer.
Yeah.
What's
Stop,
good, man? Before we get into it, how was your weekend?
Weekend was nice, man.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yo, I like you being real brief and brilliant. I like that. You
brief and brilliant sound like
know
him.
what I'm saying? I like that. So nothing extraordinary happened with you.
I mean, it's something that always extraordinary happened, but, you know, you just play too much, so I just leave it. You know?
All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just used to you telling me elaborate things. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, I missed that.
Don't worry about it.
Pause.
Don't worry about
Shot,
it. I got
how
a
was
whole
your-
lot of trips coming.
All right, cool.
Oh,
Cool.
wow.
How was your weekend?
Busy.
Hold on. Back to this nigga, though. I ain't letting you off the hook. So I was, he just reminded me, and Shawnee told me Friday they was in the shop, and they was talking about Dr. Umar, and you said that you knew Dr. Umar. When did you meet? Nigga, we've been friends since we were 7 years old. When did you meet
Listen.
Dr. Umar is what I want to know.
That's not the topic, man.
Now, how did you know? How did you meet him at? Yo, how did it go, Mill? How did you say you met the nigga?
Yo, listen.
How did you meet the nigga?
We got work to do.
Nah, just tell me how
We
you
got
met
work
the
to do.
nigga.
We got work to do.
Shawnee, how did you meet the nigga?
So the conversation
Yeah,
was.
tell me. She gonna put me down.
So what had happened was
Word.
we were talking about black women, and he said something about white women.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I will Dr. Umar you. He said, I know him.
And I said, Dr. Umar got a white woman.
And I
we
said,
was
no,
laughing
he
and joking
don't.
and playing. But that's all.
He
That's
said
all.
he know him.
So do you know him?
No.
Okay.
Never
cool.
met him.
This is the first time you ever admitted you ain't know nobody.
Because I'm always
I'm
truthful.
proud of you,
I'm
man. You
always
living in your
truthful.
truth, man. My
I'm
nigga.
always
thought he
truthful.
was gonna pull out a
listen,
picture with
everybody
him.
I said I met, I did.
You did?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, you know, there you go playing again. Let's get back to where we was going. Shop. You had a good weekend, Shay?
Man, listen.
Busy as hell?
I'm very busy.
Always.
Definitely got to be
Turning the
busy
tables.
this weekend. It's
Yo.
gonna be, it's
Getting
gonna
them
be a lit
jumping.
weekend.
Yeah, we had fun Friday, man.
Yeah,
Pause.
appreciate it.
You know what I mean? At the radio station, then at the little event.
Jenny's.
Yo, you was about to fight that. About to fight the dude in the United Men's suit.
So, Lamar, since you missed the
you
event,
missed it because you.
Yo, listen, don't
you
do that.
so-called
Don't do
team
that.
player.
Don't do
You
that.
wasn't
You
there.
missed a lot of...
I didn't miss a lot of. I missed one important thing, okay?
Major.
Schedule
It was
conflict.
That was
very
major.
important.
That was
Let's not
major.
go there. I
No,
just-
it was
we-
very
that was
important.
major.
We've been working
Schedule
through our
conflict.
problems.
That was
We've been
major.
working through our issues. So we
Okay.
That was
good.
major.
We
We're
good.
not
That
gonna
was
live in the
major.
past.
It was major.
We're gonna talk
For y'all,
about. We're gonna talk
for y'all
about
don't
this.
know what she missed. She missed my listening party. Ain't that crazy?
That's because
But we supposed to
you
be a
gave me
team,
the
though.
listening party and the day of the
hell
album
no.
dropped the same
You
day.
just
Okay, we're
always
not
gotta-
gonna keep talking
You
about
got to
that.
always make up your excuse, right?
Yeah.
That's not an excuse. That's
The
a
bucket
fact.
hat.
But we've been
Busy.
working through our issues. We've been working
So
through it.
what I'm here to say is you missed everything.
Okay, cool. Listen, long as y'all there, I'm there with y'all in spirit.
Shad
We a
was
team.
about to get beat up by the Black James Bond.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna tell you, nobody that know me personally know that wasn't gonna
That wasn't gonna happen.
Shad
I showed
said
him love and he didn't like it.
he showed him love, right? He said you
Nah, you
get
played
you,
him.
you no, he didn't.
You did
He
play
was
him.
like you know you jamming or whatever, even in your suit looking like a Black James Bond.
You played
He
him.
didn't look bad. The man looked not. He didn't look bad.
He played him on the air, on the
He
mic.
didn't
I did
play
not.
him.
I did not
He
play
was
him.
just, making light of, the situation or whatever. But
Have
the
a good
man
time.
didn't look bad.
He was older.
was older.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
older.
Oh,
know,
You know,
listen.
I know he came back to me.
Yo.
pause.
Seasoned folks, a lot of times
Yeah.
they don't
You
play
You know how I
jokes.
knew the
They
nigga
don't
was
like to
old?
joke.
Cause he came and he aggressive, but he was talking in 70s slang. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Yo, Chad, Turkey, don't
was
call
like-
me."
He said, "Hey, hey, Slick." He said, "Hey, Slick, listen
He was like,
here."
I thought this was gonna be a Stone Cold groove. Nigga.
Why you talking about my suit? I'm like, so you don't care about saying
Why you
nothing
talking
else.
about suit down
You
blood?
care about
He
talking about the
said, "I
suit
don't
is
like
crazy.
it." I
Word.
said, "You look nice." He rolled his eyes at me and walked out.
Yeah, he was hot.
He did.
All right, man. Let's get into it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Pause.
It's a pleasure to have you in today, man. Here you go, man.
Yo,
Get into
I
it.
just
It's
wanna
not
hear
a
your-
plausible moment.
What? Get out. I'm talking to a woman, so how was that a pause?
Still a
If I was
pause.
talking to you, nigga, it would have been a pause.
You look dead in my eyes.
I wasn't looking at. How you know? I got shades on. You got shades
I can
on.
see your eyes.
How you know?
Your reflection
Get
on
outta
only on
here,
you. You looking at me now.
Alright,
All right, back to Wednesday.
Nah, for real. Cause when Mac told me, cause you know I don't know you, but he told me, that you was gonna be a guest and everything, and it was dope. Cause, you know, like I was just telling you off air, you know, my wife had passed away from cancer in 2020. You know, she had like this aggressive thyroid cancer, and she had it. You know what I'm saying, when she was younger. She had 36 tumors in her neck, like a year before me and her met. You know, we got together at 18, and you know, they had removed all the tumors and all that, and they told her she wasn't gonna be able to have kids, but we wound up having 2. You know, and you know, she lived, you know, till she was 42. So she had that. So at 42, it came back or whatever because of some medicine she was using for her diabetes. So it has, you know, and the doctor, I got a lawsuit going on right now. I can't talk too much about it, but basically they was never supposed to give her that medicine because they knew it was a chance of that coming back in her neck. So it came back mad aggressive and a little different. Like this variant that she had this time was like crazy aggressive, whatever. But when she first got it, they told her that she was only gonna live like 6 months, and then she lived another 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so
That's God right
That's
there.
definitely
word,
God.
yeah,
It's God.
yeah. So first I basically want to let's start. So when you first got the news that you had that, like, how was that moment for you? Like, was you like super scared? Did you think it was like a death sentence? How, like, what was your feeling? You know, when you got that, when the doctor told you.
I was shocked. We actually coming up on a year. June 4th, it'll be a year. Wednesday. Ironically.
Congratulations. Nice.
It'll be a year since I got the phone call. I was shocked. I was really surprised. I was taken back. I went for my first mammogram when I turned 40. And even though they caught me in the room and I'd seen my boob on the screen and all of that stuff, and they sent me for the biopsy, I still in my mind didn't think cancer. It never crossed my mind. Like, it literally never crossed my mind. I think the first time I got a thought that it was something was after the biopsy. I was like, they did a lot. That was a lot. That was extensive. So what are they looking for? I think that was the first time. But my initial response to them calling me and telling me was like, what?
Yeah.
I got cancer?
Yeah.
It was shock.
Prior to that, did you do like self breast exams or like have any kind of signs? Did you have a lump under your arm? Like, did you have any kind of signs at all whatsoever?
So I did breast exams, and I naturally had lumpy boobs. They told me early on that I had dense tissue mass in my breast. So to get familiar with my lumps, and that's what I did. So anytime I would get in the shower, I would do a breast exam. I didn't feel anything that felt abnormal, but knowing what I know now, they said that the biggest tumor was so small I wouldn't have felt it through a breast exam.
Wow.
So that's why it's so important to go for your mammogram, because had I not went for my mammogram when I turned 40, then I could have found out too late.
My doctor in Atlanta started her patients at 35, so I've been going since 35.
Wow. Okay.
Yep.
Wow. I think that they definitely should lower the age. For sure. They definitely should lower the age. And I think a lot of people just need to be more knowledgeable about what options they have available to them. If they had, like, if cancer runs in their family, you can request, close in on your family, like aunts, mother, sister, stuff like that. Then you can request from your primary doctor to do a genetic test to see if you are in that bracket for possibly being a candidate.
That's all facts. Facts.
real.
A lot of family, a lot of family members either don't know or they just don't talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They keep everything from each other, so it's just like you don't know whether you got a history of anything until something happened, and then they'd be like, "Oh yeah, you know your great grandfather had that." And it's like, well, why am I
Right.
just knowing that? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, because
it's-
I didn't know. My great grandmother had some type of cancer. She didn't pass from the cancer, but she had cancer.
Right.
And I didn't find that out until my mom was with me on my first appointment, and they were asking me my history, and I was like, "Oh, my aunt was the only one that I knew of," and my mom was like, "No," and I'm like, "Dang, I didn't know that."
And then just gave the rundown.
Yeah, yep.
Well, I want to say just for me, you know, and my question would be, you know, what kept you joyful? Every time I see you doing videos online, like I never, you know, I would be like, okay, this woman is going through all this, she's documenting it, like, this is so motivational. Even if you know what I'm saying, I might have male breasts, but I don't got, you know what I'm saying?
Men can get breast
Yes,
cancer.
men can
See,
get
that's what I'm
breast
saying. I
cancer.
don't want to get, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get no type of, but no, seriously, like, what kept you joyful? What kept you saying, okay, I'm going to take this and I'm experiencing it with the world, and I want y'all to see what I'm going through, but don't give up. That was always your message. I see you be like, yeah, da-da-da, but I'm going to smile, I'm going to make it through. Like, that's a lot of strength, because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people don't respect, you know what I'm saying? So you didn't even care. You were just like, I'm just here for my experience, and I'm trying to, like, just give life and hope. So, yeah. So what really kept you joyful?
I had my moments, so I want to be clear when I say that I definitely have my moments even still. But what kept me alight within the situation was when I recognized that God was already in it before I was in it.
Talk about it.
That's what I'm asking.
Once I seen that and it was so clear and it was so evident, I knew I just had nothing else to worry about. So I just left it there with him. I got frustrated at times. And I got angry that it was something that I had to deal with or I had to go through, and especially when we got down to talking about breast removal and surgeries and all of this stuff. I was just kind of like, I don't want to do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to go through this. But I always continue to pray. Like, me and my mom,
Period.
like, the type of prayer that it took for me to stay in the mindset that I had to stay in was just nothing but God.
To God be the glory.
And I seen the comments. You had so many comments on there, just so many very encouraging comments, so many uplifting comments. And you know, Buffalo sometimes is not the most supportive, but you have support.
It's a fact.
You definitely have support. People was there, like, you know. So you know, I honor you here because, yo, man, it takes a lot to publicly stand on something like that and really be positive and really be like you said, I had moments but God, you know what I'm saying? I had situations but God. I felt this way. It took this type of prayer. Like, there's people who need to hear you say that because
Right.
it's different. It's different to say, I might see Mac or I might see Shani, I might see Rock, and they just look good. I never see what they go through. You, they're like, nah, I seen it. I document. And so now when I see this woman smiling, I know she got a testimony. So that means now I can apply it to me.
Right.
I could take it to me and say, yeah, if Wednesday can do it, it's true. So can Thursday and Friday.
For real.
Real talk. No, real talk.
Talk about it.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you this. So during your journey, what was the hardest part of it all? You know what I'm saying? Like getting to where you at today, like what was the hardest part of it all?
I hate to even admit this because I feel like it gives so much power, but you spoke of me getting so much love and so on and so forth. I think for me it was the hate. I literally was getting hate mail. Wow. I literally still to this day still get people text my phone, call my phone, they wish me death, they threaten me, say I'm gonna get jumped, I'm gonna get beat up, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that. That cancer was my sob story, or you know, whatever the case may be, and I just be like,
Wow.
that's just coming in contact with that kind of evil, like you know what I'm saying, was just kind of like, dang, like that's wild.
Yeah.
But the hardest part for me was me having to not let it make me like them.
Right. Right.
that was the hard part for me. Like, I had to pray the anger and the frustration that I felt towards constantly being attacked off of me. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? And try to not have it tarnish my heart and stain me and make me emulate them.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to do.
That was,
Persevere through it.
Man, that's hard.
Persevere through it.
What we go through. And so I respect you on that because me, I had to rap this. I had their names going down on the side. And Emily. Yeah, I'm saying, let's keep it real, man. But man, that's crazy. I would have never thought you would say that because, like I said, I never seen it. I didn't see that, so it's like, wow, that's.
I would. You wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see it. Like some things. Like, even though I showed a lot of what I was going through and I allowed people to see a lot of, it's just certain things that you just don't give power to or give too much attention to or feed into it too much. That would have gave them too much of what they wanted, and I would
absolutely
do that.
Can't give them the power.
Yeah.
But you said you took it and used it as fuel, though.
I definitely took it and used it as fuel.
I do the same. I love it. It makes me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. I embrace the hate. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I embrace it.
Absolutely.
You cuff it.
You got to.
Pause.
You set him up.
I know you do.
You definitely got to put it in its proper place and perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got their attention just like you do everybody else's.
Yeah. There was a concert I seen you attend. I don't know, was it Joe? Or where they acknowledged you and gave you flowers and kind of like...
Oh gosh. You put me on the spot. Nephew Tommy.
Nephew Tommy.
Nephew Tommy.
Do you know Nephew Tommy?
I haven't met him yet.
I'm gonna ask.
I haven't met him yet.
You haven't met him yet?
No, I haven't met him yet.
All right.
No, I speak things into existence. I haven't met him yet.
Listen,
Period.
my nigga.
He said it's coming, Paul.
I was just checking.
That's what he said.
I didn't say that. I'm not gonna creep it. Mr. DJ Paul's over here.
DJ. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Nephew Tommy. That was dope when they came. I was not expecting that. I didn't know.
So what did they do?
So Ed Nice had reached out to me and was like that they Nephew Tommy and his crew were looking for someone to honor who was battling cancer, and he recommended me. And I was like, oh wow, that's dope. And he was like, they want to give me 4 tickets to the show he was having. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, so I got 3 of my friends and we went to the show, and that's all I was told. So then when they called me up there, I was just like, oh, wow, okay. So I went up there, and he ended up giving me $500. Yeah, he gave me $500 and, just talked to me in front of the whole audience for a split second.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was dope.
Oh, that's nice.
So it was real nice.
So I asked you, what was your hardest, your darkest time?
Pause.
So what was your brightest moment? You know what I'm saying? Like going through it. Like what was a highlight? You know what I'm saying? Something that kept you hopeful, and you know what I'm saying, and that you would get to the light at the end of the tunnel. Pause.
I seen you ring that bell.
Ding, ding.
Yes. I feel like I was hopeful way before I rang the bell. My highlight. That's a good question. I think my highlight was once I got my breast removed and they tested the tumors and everything, their original diagnosis changed. You know what I mean? And it was for a better, like it was a lower grade.
That's a blessing.
It was a better diagnosis. So I was like, okay, so we could work with this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can go through this surgery, get this stuff done and over with. And that was probably my biggest highlight.
Do you have to take like after the chemo, after the mastectomy, do you have to take medication? Like what happens
I'm
like
actually
after?
still in chemo.
Oh, you are?
I'm actually still in chemo. I have chemo on Friday, actually. But, and I'll be done with this in August sometime.
Praise God.
Yes. You see me ring the bell from the harsh chemo. That was the more extensive chemo, but I'll be ringing the bell again in August.
Let's go.
For finishing this treatment. But yes, I do still have to take a hormone pill because I was HER2 positive. So my breast cancer was hormone
Right.
estrogen relative, you know.
Well,
So I have to take this pill from anywhere. They give you this huge gap, anywhere between 5 to 10 years. They test your tumor that they took out again in 5 years with the medicine that they have me on, and see how it responds. If it responds in a way where it rapidly grows or anything like that, then they'll extend it for that 10 years. If not, then they'll leave it at the 5.
Okay. Have you ever thought about doing like holistic stuff too, or like with the medicine? Or?
I started the holistic stuff
Yeah.
the next day after they
Yeah.
called me.
Yeah.
Nah, it probably wasn't the next day, but one of my homeboys had reached out to me, and actually I had two. One guy that I ended up running into and just talking to, whatever. He ended up bringing me like the soursop leaves. He brought me a little package, and then one of my homeboys reached out to me, and he brought me a whole bunch of stuff too: soursop leaves, he black seed oil. He brought me a whole bunch of stuff, and let me know at the time that he was actually battling cancer, and he passed away during my journey. He passed away right before I started chemo, and that was like really that was another really hard time for me. Like really hard time, because I was talking to him, and we were, you know what I mean, like we were in touch about this and sending each other messages and conversing back and forth. So when
Sorry for your loss.
thank you.
absolutely.
So when that happened, I was kind of like, I really didn't want to do chemo, because that's what he was saying. Like, this chemo is harsh, you know?
Yeah.
And I almost didn't go to chemo. I almost didn't do it. I almost just did holistic. But
that black seed oil was octane 97. That black seed oil is nothing to, I mean, it's like motor oil. It's
I'll put it in my tea.
oh,
So
God.
it makes it better to digest that way. Yeah.
So, how are your todays looking like? Like, what you into? Like, what keeps you, you know what I'm saying, motivated? And, you know, tell the people, like, what type of things do you do?
Oh, well, I'm still me. I'm still doing me. The cancer didn't stop me from doing me at all. Like, I'm still Everything Wednesday, doing everything that I do. I'm about to relaunch Cake Boutique and Company, which is my boutique that a lot of people are already aware of. I just haven't worked on it in a little while.
Okay.
I have some other things that I'm working on that I'm not ready to discuss yet. I'm still baking, and, you know, just
Let me tell you how I drove 2 hours one time to get some banana pudding. Okay, 2
that good?
2 hours.
Word?
And then
Where
peanut
was
butter
you driving
cookies.
from?
I was in Atlanta,
Yeah.
and she was visiting. And I said, when you come here, make me some banana pudding. She
And
was
I
like,
did.
I'm going to make you some banana pudding. I was like, I'm at work. I'm going to come after work. It got later and later. I was like, I'm coming to get my banana pudding. And it took 2 hours in traffic.
Made you feel good?
It made me feel amazing, and I ate probably half of it on the way back
I
home.
love that for you.
Yeah.
But the peanut butter cookies,
A word? It's like that.
It's like that?
they got a
We're
little,
gonna have
they
to
got a little sprinkle of something in it that don't
See,
nobody got.
All
Okay.
this sound real good. See, I'm on a diet. You know what I'm saying? So I in the last, I got shameless plug. In the last 5 months, I done lost 55 pounds. Feel me? Word.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm
Keep it
feeling
moving,
real
man.
good.
Keep going, man.
My
That's
neck,
why you been talking
I'm
like
almost
this
ready
crazy.
for my final neck reveal. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I got my neck back. You feel me? When I first,
Yo, bro.
No, I got my neck back, man. I said pause though, dog.
You got your
I'm
neck
proud.
He got his neck back.
Cause when I first started
That's
this
an
podcast,
accomplishment.
nigga, I ain't had no neck. I got a neck now, nigga. It's back. My neck line
Period.
coming
Crazy
back.
with it,
word.
huh?
So yeah,
Neck-
I'm about to
that neck work about to go
So I did
crazy,
this
huh,
serious.
Paul?
Peanut butter is good for
Listen,
you.
August, I'm gonna be walking around. I might
That
be in the
neck
park with
cra-
my shirt off in August. You heard?
I
I'm
mean,
in a
you
bucket
go-
hat
Slow,
chain.
Ready to
slow
use
your
your neck.
roll.
Got
Slow
it.
your roll.
No shirt.
Slow
You
your
heard?
roll.
That's how I'm feeling.
Slow your roll.
I got
You don't gotta sit next to me, nigga. You can sit on the floor. I told you I want you
Slow
on the
your
floor
roll.
anyway.
That
'cause
neck
slow
go
your roll.
crazy. Yeah, pause. Hey, yo. He said that neck is genius.
You trying to stop your
Pause.
progress over there?
I'm not.
Yeah, she's trying to stop my part.
I'm gonna always be supportive of that. I want him to get his
Of
neck
his
back.
neck?
Yeah.
You
I
can't
want
be
him to get his
supportive
neck
and then you
back.
say negative things. So you can't do
I
that.
said he can eat peanut butter cookies for
Pause.
Wednesday because
We-
peanut butter is good for you.
it is.
Okay, peanut butter on the neck, huh?
I do want to
That's what.
I do want to try some of those cookies and things of that nature. My birthday was just May 18th, so
Yeah, it passed.
I got to get some of your food too. You know what I mean? Word.
Can you make him a cake with his face on it?
Yes,
Say
I can make it
necklace.
with face on it.
Necky. Yeah, so
on, man.
you should have never talked about this neck with me. Pause.
Listen, man. But yeah. So you was late today.
First of all, I wasn't late.
Hold on.
I wasn't late.
Hold on.
I was
handling
on
business.
time.
It's cool. You still was late though.
Nah, I was handling business.
Still was late.
Different.
Eh,
Daddy business got to come first,
It was
bro.
late.
I wasn't
now,
late.
Now we, you know what I'm saying? So we got to get to this
Because
next
you on
segment in a
time.
minute. So
He said you
everybody-
ain't got nothing to do. That's why you on time.
No,
That's
we
what he said.
gonna be good. We gonna be good. We good right now. We go the
Time
whole
over here
thing.
is clicking. We
So you
got
saying that's
time.
what we got left?
Yeah.
Yeah, listen. We
I thought he was just playing.
No,
you
I mean,
playing?
but that's
That's
fine.
serious.
That's fine.
All right, so listen. From now on, we can't wait for you because we was out
No,
here.
really, it's your fault. If you really want to get into it, it ain't really Shawnee's fault. It's your fault.
No.
First of all, this
It's
is
not.
enough time.
Okay, cool.
Okay?
All right, well, let's
Say
not
what y'all
waste
gotta
it.
say.
We good.
Let's not waste it.
We good.
I come at each other's
So you
neck
think
is
you
crazy.
hanging out with us?
That's wild.
So you gonna do this next segment with us?
What's
so
the next segment?
We just gonna be chopping it up about different things. We get a little, we
The
get a
next
little
segment
silly.
is when Todd starts saying some stupid stuff
Nah,
and
no.
have stupid
Not
opinions.
at all.
He gonna be
man.
at your neck.
Be chilling.
That's it.
I be chilling. But nah, so I
Right,
got this
what we
little
talking
thing.
about?
I ain't did it in a while, Mel.
Pause.
Just show. Yo, man.
Listen.
Yo, for real.
Just
Don't
talk
worry.
through it. Just talk through
Just
it.
keep going.
I'm sick
Pause.
of this nigga, man, already.
Just keep going.
Why
Pause.
we acting like this? today?
Nah, but
Let's go.
Look, this segment I do called cease and desist. So Mac brought it up in the car. He was like, so I want to cease and desist niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I seriously mean this wholeheartedly. I'm so sick of you niggas with opinions. You ain't never did nothing. You always telling niggas what they need to do on their podcast. You niggas don't even bathe correctly. You stink. You don't wash right. You don't brush right.
Well, where did this come from?
I just cause cats is always giving their opinions and advice, and they ain't never did. They're not even successful at life. They deadbeat daddies. They don't take care of their kids, and then you telling us what we should be doing on the pod. I don't like
I'm
it.
trying to tell you.
I hate niggas, man.
Word.
Okay.
I just want you niggas to shut up.
Ooh.
If you don't want us like and just don't watch.
Zoom
It's just
in,
not
zoom
for
in on
you.
it, zoom in.
It's cool. Don't
I
watch.
second that. I second
Okay.
that emotion.
You feel me? I hate it. I had to get that off my chest.
You
right?
good?
You know what I'm saying?
Man, you was
I
not
felt
playing.
Word.
I'm glad you did.
Now back to regular scheduled programming. man.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Nah, so I want to talk about this the Remy Ma Papoose situation.
Okay, I'm with
You feel
that.
me?
I'm with that.
Okay. This what I think though.
This what you
This
think.
is
Go
how I
ahead, listen.
feel, man.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right. Pause. Because I said feel. Is that okay?
I really, I let it slide.
All right, cool.
Cool.
So it's been messy for a minute,
Yeah, true.
right? You know what I'm saying? But it's getting
And I'm
real
in the
messy.
battle rap, so we've been
Yeah.
talking about it for a
So it's
minute.
getting real messy
Before it
now
got
because
public.
now Pat was real quiet. He really wasn't saying too much,
He wasn't.
right? So Remy got on live a little while ago, and
did.
then he got on live.
And went crazy.
So it comes out. She's saying this is what she said, which it don't really add up to me. She's saying that when she came home, from the day she came home, she was taking care of everything. Basically, Pat wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't contributing this, that, and third. But then I thought of it. I'm like, how is that possible? You know what I'm saying? Because he held it down the whole time while you was in there. So you mean to tell me when you came home and you just had paper, or I'm pretty sure you had to get right, get up. I'm pretty sure he had to hold it
what
until
she
you
did.
got back up, right?
Yeah, but it depends what she did before she went in there.
But this is where I really want to go.
Yeah.
So you know what I really hate what you women do?
Oh,
Maybe not y'all. Shawnee, I can see Shawnee doing something like this. But I hate when women. Okay, we could be together for like 10 years, right? We could have like 5 kids together, and let's just say no one cheated. We just grew apart, and we go this way. The moment we separate,
So-
my penis is little.
Yeah.
I was broke. I was a bum.
First of all, I don't do that,
I'm
okay?
just saying.
You let him finish his
No,
thought,
because
please.
he pointed at me
Please. Listen.
and said, "This is
Oh,
something
my
Shawnee would
goodness.
do." So no,
You so
Have you ever
combative.
did it?
no,
All right, cool.
Finn Baylor,
You sure?
she did.
I'm positive.
You got a nasty
You,
attitude. So I
you
don't
knew
believe
your
you.
penis was small when we
Li-
first
listen,
started
listen.
talking. Like, why would I say it
Bruh.
after the fact?
Bruh.
I'm just saying though, but I'm trying to say this because how can this pause? How can his wee be that small? And this at 30, you got 5 kids. You was there for a decade.
The size of your penis don't
Because you said
ejaculating.
that's one thing. Why is that such a big deal when you break up? Why does that have to be the
Here's
newsflash?
the
You was
thing.
there for 10 years.
I understand where you going with it.
Penis was cold.
My
But
thing
then
is
you
this.
got 10.
If it
You
was-
got 5 kids.
If
my
whatever
nigga.
the problem was in the beginning, why is it a problem now?
That's what.
Why you got to
Y'all
publicize
do the
it?
same thing.
No,
her
listen.
box smell like a garbage truck. She can't cook. She don't clean up. She don't spend no time with her
It
kids.
just sounds
y'all
like
do the
those
same
ghetto
thing.
niggas that we was just talking about.
Y'all
You
say
just
the
that's
same
what you used to
thing.
hearing. No,
And
listen.
that's what-
Hold on.
and y'all
I want to
describing
respond to
birds.
y'all. Y'all don't apply to everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anything that I do it with class. If it don't work, it don't work. And people, yo, what happened? It didn't work. That's what happened.
Yeah. Because sometimes
Straight
things
like
just
that.
don't. Sometimes things just don't work.
Listen, it's like
But
the weather.
dudes do it too,
Sometimes
so
it's
don't
sunny
say
and
you have a
sometimes
problem
it
with
rains. Period.
But this is my
That's
thing.
it.
If it don't work, why? And I hate this too. Why do we got to go to social media and air out all our? I just see it in regular niggerdom. You know what I'm saying? Every single day.
Niggerdom.
Yeah, niggerdom. I'm sorry. I say hard niggerdom because it's niggers. I'm just being honest. This is nigger stuff.
You're gonna get
When
us
you
canceled.
sit there and you go right, you go right to the internet. You talk. I seen this chick. You know, I got a wild ratchet friend list. You know what I'm saying? So I see crazy stuff on Facebook all the time. But she always airing out her personal business with her family, like how she can't stand her mother and she fighting with her father and shit. I'm like, why do we do this on social media for other people? Like, why do we got to go to social media to get other people's approval of our
Validation,
personal
that's all
I was about to
business?
say they want the attention.
It's just an validation, bro. It's easy.
Likes.
It's nasty.
It's nasty likes.
It's you don't feel like it's nasty work? Have you ever did it? Have you ever aired situation on
I don't think I aired it. I've spoken.
You did it because I don't even like the way you sounded right now. You did it. You did it.
No, I never did
You
it.
did it. Just be honest. Tell me
no,
last
I
time you did it.
sound
Since you
guilty.
do
No,
it.
you sound
guilty.
You did it.
I don't sound.
You was real
guilty. I
confused.
sound
You was
for sure.
real confident when you say things. You was a little
I'm like
unsure.
you. I
You
think
did
before I
it.
speak. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, I never have, but I've spoken on situations. Like I don't like the hate in Buffalo. So I'll get online once a year and just talk about like the hate I see amongst like DJs, artists, promoters of. I'll be like, why do we do this?
Yeah.
It's so I don't like the clicks. I don't like. Well, you know what? If I don't like you personally, I'm not going to use you to come to my event. I think that's stupid. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
That's
then
whack.
you know what I'm saying. Then you get mediocre results. And you could have got somebody who like if Wednesday's a good speaker. I don't bang with her. I'm gonna go get Shawnee, who ain't that good. Then be mad when Shawnee tell you I'm not the speaker type, and then she get up there and do bad. You should have just got Wednesday. Whatever y'all could have hashed out. That's our problem in Buffalo.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I speak on. It's just like we don't know how to get past and work together.
Right.
Yo, you're good at this. Let's just focus on that. I don't
keep it
gotta
business.
personally like you.
Exactly.
Because a lot of these Arabs in the city, they don't like each other, bro. But
they work together.
But they work together. We have a problem. With
Yeah,
that.
we have a problem. Big problem.
So that's the only thing
yeah.
I speak
No,
on.
I feel you.
I agree with that.
Have you ever aired your personal out on social media?
I'm transparent though, so you kind of can't. I'm not transparent to the point where you see it'll be a lot you don't know, but I just share what I feel like
You're
is
not- you're
gonna
not- you're not saying your baby daddy-
inspire or move somebody.
You're not saying
about
your baby
myself.
daddy got a small swim. or
No,
nothing like that.
no.
Okay,
I'm
Cool.
not.
You ain't getting personal.
No,
That's
no,
me.
I'm
Okay.
not.
Alright.
No, see, I will not talk about you at all. You feel like
Damn, like that.
like did they even
Like it
ever
wasn't real,
exist?
right.
Like did it ever really happen?
That's even worse than not talking.
You off,
Act like
you
somebody
off
don't
camera
exist
over
is
there. You
crazy.
ever aired your personal out on something? Yeah.
You?
Okay, I mean, we
Pointing
never
at
go back
you.
to
He
Remy
pointing at
Ma.
me. I don't do that.
People, me?
Yeah, I was asking you.
You know. I don't
I'm
do
just,
that.
sometimes, yeah.
You know, I don't
You
do
doing
that.
the song?
Right.
You want me to do a song?
I did it in songs for sure. I didn't air
definitely do it in
I
song.
definitely
I'm
did it in
sorry.
song for sure.
Clear.
No name,
will-
bro.
I will
And then I
post
send it to the
song.
person because I don't want you to hear it before I send it to you.
Yeah, I just wrote a song
It's
about
you.
Shawnee. How much I don't like it.
Oh my.
You did. But you did write a song.
No
though.
names, though.
I did.
Not
I did.
me. Not me. Not me.
I did.
Don't
I
do
did.
that.
I
There you go.
did. Let's not listen.
Oh, man. You missed it. Oof.
I told him about the debacle. I told him
Okay.
about Baby
All
D.
right.
Did Shawnee give her snacks?
I told him.
Don't listen, hey y'all, don't call my phone. Got nothing to do with rock though. I'm just gonna say that.
There
man.
you go, man. So, I gotta ask y'all a question. Everybody here, even y'all off camera, y'all can
I'm
chime
talking
in.
about the papoose, or you changed it?
I thought we
Okay.
we
Because I
done.
feel like you said something and then we didn't get a chance.
Oh, my bad. Listen, what you got to say about it?
I would say to me, the whole situation is this. I mean, we really don't know who Papoose was. Like, we don't know everything that's going on in there. But to me, as far as Easy the Black Cop, he's the person who she's with right now. I just feel like.
What you think about Easy?
I feel like Easy doing what Easy doing.
Did you see Easy pics before he got his teeth fixed?
Oh, man. That's mean, though. I mean, Papoose don't wear no hat. We seen Papoose without a hat. So, like, that don't matter.
Yo, we seen Remy. Remy used to look like Benny Siegel. Did you see her? Did you see her jail pic? She looked like Benny Siegel.
That was crazy.
Yo, what?
She looked like Benny Siegel.
I seen some
She
pictures
was
and I'm like,
hideous.
I'm like, who is this?
Yeah.
I've
Didn't I
seen
tell
it. It's
y'all
definitely
stop
crazy.
calling people ugly last time?
Shit,
I don't call
Shawnee, we
nobody
not
ugly.
gonna. This
She
is
still,
not.
she still got.
Listen,
she got 2 dudes beefing over
everybody
her right
involved.
now.
Listen, even Clarissa Shields, like without the wig and the beat face,
It was crazy.
Muppet. She looked like a Muppet.
Don't do that.
She got a Muppet face.
Don't do
Now,
that.
yo, we're not gonna sit here and lie, man.
Don't do that.
This is one of the
She's
ugliest
not
beefs
your
in
type.
beef history.
She's not your type,
These
but she's
niggas is
somebody's
ugly,
type. It's
man.
somebody for everybody.
She
She
definitely.
Papoose type.
It's somebody for
Steph,
everybody.
are these attractive people we talk?
They're
we
not
not talking about.
attractive.
Are they
They're not
attractive? Let's be
attracted
honest.
to you.
They're not.
They're not
Shawnee,
attracted
go.
to
like
you.
right
There you
now,
go.
Steph don't got her face beat right now. She's beautiful. You don't got your face beat
Period.
right now. You beautiful.
Yeah,
You
but I'm not beautiful to everybody.
You beautiful. You got a little beat on, so I can't say without beat. You got a little beat.
got a little
But you still
beat
pretty though. You
on.
pretty.
But I'm not beautiful to everybody.
So?
Shawnee.
And that's the God's honest truth.
Okay, that mean, but you are though.
So I'm not attracted to some people, and it's cool. You can't call
Yo,
everybody
what?
ugly.
Do you
You
always gotta
never
do you
agree.
always gotta
You
untie
always
all the
gotta
shoes?
see.
I absolutely
Why are
do.
you
All
like
of them.
this?
Every last
of them.
That's why she be tripping.
All of them. I'm not tripping. That's just fact.
It is what it is.
All right, did everybody get their points out before I move on?
Y'all see that? I want you to slow that down and add a yes at the bottom of that.
Yo, listen, because you
it's
acting like
Pride
from the
Month.
community. Well, I
Happy
didn't
Pride
get a
Month.
chance
It's
to say.
Pride Month.
I never spoke
not
that.
hate
No, for
Pride
real, that's how I
Month.
felt.
You
I'm
said-
saying
you
you
did
came
all
out.
that.
Can you say
Did you
Happy
get that
Pride Month?
energy?
That neck,
I didn't get a chance
that
to say
neck
nothing.
going right. Pause. See, it's
Can
that
you say
neck.
Happy Pride
That
Month?
neck and that
It's
bucket
June-
hat pissing me.
it's
Oh,
June 2nd.
nah. You know I don't get down like that. Don't touch me like that. You know I don't get
Say
down. Don't
Happy
touch me
Pride
like
Month.
that.
Don't act like
Nah, you
that.
wildin'.
Pride Month. It's Pride Month.
Shawnee, stop. Stop, man. This ain't that kind of pie. For real, man.
This is that kind
And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want no beef with them because they can't. You know, they like a gang. They get you canceled. I don't want no beef with them people. I don't. But this
Well,
ain't that
happy
pie
Pride
for them
Month. I'll
though.
say it for
Because
us
ain't
all.
nobody here on that
Happy
team.
You
Pride
said
Month.
us. So are you in the pride
Are you
community?
in the pride community?
No.
Oh,
but
because
I love-
you said
I
for
love
us.
everybody.
Yeah. And
said
they ain't,
us.
we not in that us.
Why not?
I'm not.
Because
Y'all are
we
children
not.
of God.
We are.
Yeah.
And I don't
I'm
know
waiting
what.
for the butt.
I don't know what God you serve.
Here
But my
we go.
Lord told
Here
me.
we go. Now we go down the
No
road. Here we
man.
go. Here we go.
No
No,
man
no,
should lay down with
no,
another man.
no.
No woman should lay down with another woman. I'm just telling you. That's the God I serve.
What's the verse that say mind your business?
I don't
You
know
tell
that.
us.
I don't know it, but I'm gonna
Leviticus
find
chapter
it out
9.
next week. I'm gonna
That's
get
the only way I
Yo,
can tell you.
listen. I really don't want you this close to me no more.
Yo,
I don't want that
what?
karma.
You don't have
I
a
don't want
choice.
that
I
karma to
can't
get on
sit
me.
over there. You
For real, man. Because
Listen,
you
you
be
can
talking
sit in front of this
crazy, and I
table
don't
right
want
here.
that.
You can sit in front of the table, Indian
Wow.
style.
Indian style. Yeah,
Indian
that'd be
style.
fun. Indian style right
Yo,
there.
she be
Right
wildin',
there.
man.
Put the camera right
All
on
right,
you, right
Matt,
there.
Put it on the uncut.
you good on the Remy?
I'm
You
good.
straight?
Man. I'm good.
You got anything to say about the Remy? You good? Because I was gonna move on.
Move
We
on.
pressed for time.
Move on.
All right, move on. All right, I want to ask everybody in here, you included, Steph, Mel, everybody. Listen, what is too old to be clubbing? What is the age, man?
Oh wow.
Jesus
Like a
Christ.
club or like
Like
a
to be out
Buffalo
here
club?
clubbing, two-stepping. When is you too old, nigga?
I just
Like,
think it's based on preference. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Can't
I
ask
don't
me
even like to be in the club, so I just think it's based on preference.
See, Shy.
either. I
See,
DJ,
do, if I'm Shy, Shy can be in the club to whatever. He a DJ. I don't mind. You get in the
working.
bag.
You
Getting
working.
money.
But at some point, nigga, if you in the club and you done bumped into your little niece or your daughter, nigga, it's time. It's time to get the hell up out of there. You don't agree?
I agree.
That's crazy.
I
agree.
I definitely felt. I done ran into one of my little cousins and I was like,
Yeah.
oh no.
Then you instantly just feel old though. Like,
Yes,
yo,
I
what
was
am I
like,
doing?
nope.
I feel nasty.
So then where do you go? What do you do? Stay in the house?
I find other things to do in life.
I'm asking.
Like this here. I love this. You know, I love potting. I love music. Nigga, I find other things to do.
Patty,
You feel me?
I don't like that voice you keep going to, bro. Stop that.
Well,
So listen to
my
it.
friends
Go ahead.
own club, like a club, so I'll go to support my friends, but I go early.
Yeah.
I don't go and stay till the lights come on until the DJ play Hole in the Wall at the end of the night.
I don't know what DJ plays that.
I'm just saying, like like the last song, like I don't stay till the last
So
song. And the lights
usually the
come
club
on.
is jumping at 1. What time you go there? 12:30.
If it starts at 10, then I'm gonna be there at like 10, 11, so
Oh,
I can
yeah.
find me a seat.
Depends on where you go.
So I can find me a seat if I don't have a section somewhere. And
I'm
that's
happy
just
that you
what's
said
gonna
that.
be.
All right, let me speak from a
What?
DJ's perspective. Why do y'all come and sit down? She just said, "I come to the club and sit down." It don't make no sense to me. And why do we got to be y'all cheerleaders?
Because I have a great time listening to the music, and when my song come on, pop, I'm up.
Cause you be sitting
And I'm
down
up.
because you
Then
too-
when my song go off, boom,
you
I'm back
might be
down.
too old
Okay,
to
but
be
you
in there,
understand.
I'm not.
You
I
might
like the
too, you- 'cause
music.
you wanna sit down,
Like,
you might be
like
too
when
old to
Shy-
be in
like when
there.
Shy's DJing like regular music, not the new
Right.
hip hop kind of music. I'm
Listen
I'm
to how you
rocking,
just said that though.
No, she was
I'm
rocking.
rocking
though.
The new
like
hippie.
every,
No, she was dancing.
I'm rocking with
Yes, she
every
was,
song.
but she was dancing today. You
The
know what I'm saying?
best song
Old nigga songs.
on the
New edition.
planet.
She was killing it. New edition. Come
It's
on
my kind of
today,
music.
guys. She grooving. Put some NBA Youngboy on. Put some NBA Youngboy.
I don't need to
That
be
nigga gonna
nowhere. I
sitting
don't need to be
down.
nowhere that play NBA YoungBoy. First of all,
I'm
That
just
part.
saying.
so
part.
that's where the line
It
gets
was
crossed.
cool.
Yo, listen. Speaking of spots,
Here we go.
Yo, I hate Buffalo. This is my town. Like, listen, I'm from here, but I'm sick of you niggas doing this. It just pisses me off. And y'all can let me know if I'm doing too much, but I really don't care. This is my feelings. This is not the what I'm about to say is not the their interpretation.
of everybody on the
This is
Vision
not their
podcast.
yeah, but this is my Ty's opinions. I want them to shut the Nugget down. Like tonight. They had MC Light in the Nugget, Mel. They about to bring Mano to the Nugget.
The back part over there.
They
cool,
about to bring
though.
this. Yeah, MC Light was in there. It
It's
was
not.
3 niggas in there. It was the audience was 3 people. That's including the bartender.
But you know
hate
what?
this city, man. And niggas be getting hype. Like, yo, you going to Nugget tonight? Like the Nugget, nigga. Like, really?
I gotta
Well,
disagree with
they're
you.
trying
hate
to
this
bring
city,
I
something
gotta
man.
disagree with you on that
different
part
here.
just because artists do be there. Like me and Spin did Bobby V Pause. It was lit. So like
Shy,
it just
once again, this
depends.
doesn't pertain to you. You're a DJ. You're getting your bag.
But
I'm talking
he's
about
saying
niggas.
it's
I'm
the
talking about-
Nugget. Like, why not go to Electric City or why not go
Yeah.
to something
Electric
that's
City is a lot of money.
Well,
it's,
I
it's
get it.
$75
Well, guess
$7,500
what?
with everything.
Guess what?
Who's paying that?
This is what I feel. If you can't do a party there,
Then
don't do parties. If you can't afford
I
Electric
agree with
City,
Todd.
nigga, we should not be bringing icons to the Nugget,
no
nigga.
way.
MC Light
Only
should
to
have.
eat.
They
Only
said
to
she was
eat,
in the
'cause they got some
dressing room.
great food.
They said it was rats.
Oh
Nigga, they
I
said
ain't never
it-
seen a rat
Hold
get
on,
up there
nigga. I'm
every
just
time.
telling you what they said, and I'm sorry, Nugget, because I
lying,
might be doing y'all disjustice
They
right now, but I
capping.
don't really care. I hate it.
I'm sorry, they
I
can't.
hate it. I want your door shut forever. I'm just being honest.
No, not your
I want your
but
door
why
shut
can't-
forever.
I don't get
What
why
other
I'm
spots
being
do we
real.
have? Okay,
But
okay.
why
So
can't Buffalo remodel stuff?
Yeah.
remodel
why,
what?
Why
This
does
what
it
I'm
still
ta-
have to look like
Give me an
it's
example of the remodel.
founding date? Like, how long the Nugget been open?
Nobody goes to Vice to
Have
perform.
they ever did
Vice
upgrades?
is a good performance
Since the day
area.
since the day the Nugget opened, has there been any upgrades?
I think they still
The
had
carpet is still the
carpet.
same.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the
tables
carpet is
are
still there from
the
37
same.
years
Yo.
ago.
The wallpaper and paneling is still,
It's
the,
still the
same.
same. You
the
go in there,
bathroom is
okay.
still pink.
Nigga, you probably get it's
So let
probably
me ask you a question.
asbestos.
So let me ask you a question.
We
Hold
probably
on, hold on,
we
hold on.
all probably got
I hear you.
mesothelioma now. All of us.
But let me ask you a
We
question.
all
though.
got
Let me ask you
meso.
a question though. Have you ever had a sit down talk with the owner and said this?
Dude, my
Who
uncle
is
used to
the
be one of the
owner?
owners. He passed
I'm
away.
asking you right now.
I'm just saying my Uncle Wallace used to own this joint.
Okay, I understand.
Just by the
Okay,
way.
all right.
Yeah, but go ahead.
Rest of heaven. But I'm saying, have you ever?
I don't care that much, Shad.
You just said it though.
No,
You
I'm,
gave-
I want
You
better
gave
for my
good
people.
opinion.
I
I know
don't
who
go
the
out no
owners
more.
are.
I
So
just
this
want
is-
better for
and I
my
don't go
people.
So
to
this is the
Nugget,
thing
so-
I feel about our people. We got
Yeah.
so much to say, but
Let's
we don't go to the
debate. Come
people.
on, let's do it.
We
Let's
don't go to
debate,
the people who
nigga.
can
I'm
change
with
it.
it. Let's
That's what
go.
I'm saying. Like, you ain't never said to a man, listen, man, you should do this. Now, if you did that and he don't change it, cool. Just like she cooked wonderfully, right? If you say your macaroni and cheese ain't that good because you do this, how you gonna complain about her macaroni and cheese if you never told her? She don't know. Now she see the podcast, you say,
But she might
anywhere.
think her macaroni and
Now
cheese
she
is
like,
good with somebody
yo,
else.
shot,
too.
no, he
So
ain't like
that's-
my macaroni and
it's
cheese.
preference.
Shot. We
But
not
you
gonna
told
do.
her.
What we not gonna do is talk about. We need to go talk to the owner.
I think we should.
And his shit been, excuse my French. The Nugget been open since 1960.
It's been like
and they
that.
ain't
I
getting
know
no
it.
repairs since 1960.
But I'm
I need to
saying-
talk to somebody
but I'm
about
saying we
that.
should
Now
do
you
that,
serious, my nigga.
I think we should do that though. Before we
Okay,
say something,
that's
we should
what-
sit down.
but that-
Now,
listen.
if he don't take it,
This is my first step right here.
I
I'm
just
on
don't
my
go.
platform. I'm on my platform saying I
I'ma
want the
make sure
Nugget
you call
door
you.
shut.
So
That's
y'all
how
can
I
say,
feel
"Listen,
about
bro,
it. I
man."
don't feel it's safe. My homie said they was at the bar.
the
and
groove
the
ain't
ceiling.
safe. People
Hold
be at the
on.
groove more than the Nugget.
Listen, I had
More
a
people
homie
die
that
at the,
said.
at the groove than the Nugget. They be at the groove heavy, so
I
you
got
can't
a
say
homie
that.
that said they was by the bar and the ceiling was coming down and it was leaking and whatever sauce
Dropped in
was
his
coming
drink?
off the pipes.
It ain't dropping in
was-
his drink,
was
did it?
dipping in her drink. She had nigga, she
quiet,
got old
man.
pipe sauce in her drink, my nigga.
Pipe
She
juice,
didn't
huh?
ask for that. She wanted sex on the
Oh,
beach.
the whole pipe sauce dripping.
She got
pipe
sex on the
juice.
beach. Now I done turned to a freak off on the beach.
Yo, the
Henny
whole
and pipe
pipe
juice, huh?
sauce
She
dripping
drinking
now.
freak off on the
It's
beach now.
crazy.
Hell
The
nah.
pipe sauce dripping.
Nah, son. No,
Yo.
no way.
I
I'm
just
just
think
saying.
they,
No,
should,
sir.
they should at least, if they're going to bring people here or
Yeah.
just attract
So let me
different
ask you,
stuff, just
where should they go? Not Electric
no,
City.
I'm just saying upgrade it. Just
Dude, have you been-
upgrade it. That's it. You can
Yes,
still go
listen,
there.
It's not a spot I haven't been in, nor have not DJ. So I have seen upgrades. It might not be your upgrades, but I've seen them take time, and they gotta do what they gotta do. On top of that, let's be honest.
Name
in
it.
Buffalo,
Name it.
New York,
Name it. Name
they
it.
tax
Give me the
black
names.
organizations
Give me the
way
names.
more, bro. They gotta pay more. So it's like it's easier to go out to different establishments. They get more help than we do. So the Nugget might not have the budget to do that.
Yo,
I'm not-
Shot,
I'm-
So
Shot,
what-
I love
so,
you, bro.
so
What
let's
kind of
just
fabric?
say somebody
What
got
kind
Electric
of fabric?
City.
I love you, bro.
Just say
I'm not
somebody
saying
got
for the
Electric
people.
City,
I
though.
get it.
Partner with
But yo,
people
some
to
things
make it
is just
happen.
ridiculous, man. I'm just being
That's
honest
not
with you, man.
ridiculous,
It's
though.
ridiculous. The
How?
way the Nuggets still look is ridiculous, man.
It's
And the way
definitely
niggas be
ridiculous.
going hard, like yo, we supposed
They
to
don't
get
got too many
dick.
options,
I
bro.
don't even want my fresh garments to even rub against the door handle
That's
or
ridiculous.
my feet.
So where
to
would you
touch.
rather go?
Nigga, I be too fly to be doing. I'm not doing
so
that.
then where would you rather go?
I'll go party with the whiteys.
Let's
I'll
Like,
go
no,
have a
that's
good
not the
time.
answer, Ty.
I'm just being honest. Nigga, what? And
But
it's
now
the
you got to
thing.
deal with the racism. Now you
That's
got to
fine,
deal
but
with
guess
the.
what?
I don't
So
want you
listen,
here.
so I go
the
to the
late
Nugget.
service. I sit
go
there.
to the Nugget.
Like, come on.
I'm getting pipe sauce in my drink. You know what I'm saying? I might see a roll or
Pause
two.
with the pipe sauce,
Hold on,
bro.
they'll feel me though.
No.
Then,
pause.
hold on. Pause. Then I don't know how the security is there. I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? And I just went to a spot and I ain't gonna name it because I might be getting a Nugget, shut
I'm
down.
sure
So I don't want to do
you
this.
are.
I don't want to do this to this spot. But listen, it's this new spot. That's
Oh, I'm out of here, bro. How many minutes we got? Cool.
yo, son.
What?
First and foremost, I
And I
was
be
like,
DJ, ain't like, yeah, what's up with your
yo,
man?
first
All
and
that.
foremost, I was just like, yo, you have got to be shit on me. Like, yo, what's new about the new? I was just wondering what was new about the new spot.
It's a new spot.
Okay, cool, whatever.
Yeah, okay, cool.
So I'm thinking, so I go in there.
Yeah.
It was 190 degrees in the back, right? I'm dying in the back. It's 180 niggas packed sardine in. I gotta do this to get by, niggas. I don't understand how that's a good time for people. I don't understand bumping into niggas scroof at a whole bunch of goon niggas in there. I just felt at any given time I was I was in danger. Like anything can happen. You can't kick it to nobody. I'm sweating, it's hot. All the females in there got color weave on, blunts. I'm just like, yo, this is not my type of activity, man. I hate the town. I hate Buffalo, man. This ain't going out, because when you go out and like you hit Miami, you go to these spots,
This is not Miami.
that's my whole point. I just think
That's the
whole,
vibe he on.
Listen,
He wanna
I
be on
just
the Miami
wanna-
vibes.
I just think we just need
go
to.
to Miami.
But just like D. Wilson, right? What he doing? That's upscale. You know what I mean? He trying to bring it. I respect what he doing.
Oakhouse.com.
We need to do more of that. We don't need the Nugget need to end. We need to do
man,
a farewell. Just do one farewell party. Yeah, rock it out, and then close that bitch
Okay.
down. Close the
so
doors.
then where they going from the Nugget?
Huh?
So then where they going?
The
You
new
go-
spot.
So then the new spot closed. Then what's after the Nugget? What's after the new
What's
spot?
the new spot?
What's after the new spot? You just
I
said
have
the
no
sardines in
idea.
there.
Nigga.
Listen, I'll be honest with you. Tear the Nugget down. the owner can rebuild on
Word.
that land if he owns the land and have fresh everything. New
nugget.
lighting. Yes.
All that.
Yes, listen. The nugget is the new nugget in old grease.
Yo.
That's wild.
Slap me up, man. That's right, nigga, right there.
But
That's
listen,
right.
come on,
Grease.
man.
Shawnee, let's be honest. This my homie right there. Shawnee.
That's with the phone call right there. That
Honestly,
comment.
if I call
He
you,
gonna
if I
be
call
high.
you Friday, be like, Sean, let's Sean Deasy, let's hit the nugget. You gonna hang up on BH?
Absolutely.
But listen, though.
I'm gonna say we're going to
Well,
get
listen
some
though,
fish.
to his
That
point
fish
and to
is
your point,
bomb.
right? When you say we should talk to people, we don't gotta talk to people. They know it's like that.
They
That's
know.
just like if I come out the house stinking and people like, damn, Max stank, and the reputation is out there. I did that.
He did it.
I did that.
He did by all
You know
by
what I'm saying? But
himself.
my thing is this.
Maybe
if
your
I-
nose got a
And he
deformity.
can smell himself.
Nah. So if I got the nugget, they're like, yo, Mac, they ain't you. You ain't gonna do nothing to the nugget. Like, come on, man. Like I own a barbershop. The way it looked when I got it, I done changed it 7 times already.
Yeah.
Because I wanna upgrade.
Because you should want to do that for your establishment.
But you should. A lot of people really don't know that, bro. Like,
no,
you'll be
listen,
surprised.
You know what? I disagree. They know it, but because they making so much money,
That's what I'm saying.
they like, you know what?
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not
They
gonna
don't
spend
care.
my money because they still coming anyway.
They're gonna
Right.
come to the golden nugget. Pipe juice in the water and all that. Pause. They're
Facts.
coming.
They're-
Pause.
True, because they're doing it. I don't understand why, but they're doing
Because
it.
they don't have no other option really to go to.
That's another thing. Why?
That's a whole other
There are
Come
conversation.
other
on, give me
places
that,
to
because
go.
you got all the answers, Sway. Give it to me.
Yo, honestly,
Pause. Pause. Give it to
I'm
me.
not. This bucket hat, I'll never wear that shit again, bro.
No, but seriously though, it's a shame. Nothing lasts here when you're black. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say about those my light shaded people. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's amazing for them. You go downtown Chippewa, they
Man, but they get love, though.
It's amazing. You go to their
Behind
establishments,
closed doors.
nothing's leaking, everything's
But do you know why
pristine.
though? Because they're protected by the government here.
Yeah, but why?
100%.
Can we
bro.
get to the real reason why we're not
If you go
protected?
downtown, they're
what
more.
do we
Hold
do?
on, hold on.
What
They're
do we
more
do?
violent downtown.
Let's talk about us.
Cut
No,
corners.
no. Hold on, no, because you keep going to them niggas.
What do we
gonna
do,
talk about
though?
them real quick.
We cut corners.
If you go downtown, they be fighting. They are more violent on Chippewa than anywhere else.
Okay.
It's covered up, bro.
Okay,
100% covered up.
All right.
With us, they highlight it.
listen.
I'm lying? Yes or no?
Listen.
No, you're not lying.
Okay. All
All
right.
right, cool. But what I want to say is, what do we do? This is what we do. We get a hot spot, Blush.
We do.
Buffalo Live. Nice spots, right?
Okay.
Guess what we do?
Niggerize it.
No, hold on. This is what we do. We set it off, right? When we set it off, it's a dress code.
Yeah.
You know, you niggas no hats.
Yeah.
Niggas no hoodies, right?
Bucket hats, right.
Now what happens is I want money now. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let that first hoodie in. Then I'm gonna let another hoodie in. Then I'm gonna let the baseball cap in. And then before you know it, there's an AK-47.
Yeah, man.
And niggas just spraying the spot up and it's over with. Then
But at the same
I'm just
time,
saying it's sweat
downtown
every
want their
single
money. They need
spot.
gas,
We
like-
can't stick to the script,
When
bro.
them places need that money, they like, I'm
just
going
saying,
ahead and
it's
let that
wild.
hoodie in there. Not saying a lot of times,
Why
owners
did
don't want to.
Sensations close?
Oh, because somebody got sliced in the face with a razor and sliced in the
Nigga,
back.
it's every club has the same-
right in front
it's
of me.
the same
And
movie.
guess
Buffalo,
what?
I'm
To-
trying.
Listen, and to your point,
I'm trying.
jerseys, Timbs. At first, it was a dress code. Jerseys,
Yeah.
Timbs, hoodies, everything. Listen, dude got sliced up right in the middle of the floor, and I said, "Oh, this is over." Like it was, the floor was so greasy and alcohol and sweat and everything. I had to slide across the floor.
Listen.
Listen, it was crazy.
Listen, I love my people.
That was
I do.
it. That was the last
I
night.
love us. You know
Do
what I'm
you?
saying? We are amazing.
If we go
for
back
real.
this last
But
40
no,
minutes,
I'm
I
just
don't
being
know.
real though, because I'm about to say something here. Let's keep
let
it
me hear.
funky. Anchor Bar, Main Street, right? That should be a safe place, right?
Yeah.
You should be able to go order your wings, right?
Food is nasty to me.
I'm
man.
just saying, you should, whatever you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a wing spot,
Yeah.
restaurant, right?
Yeah.
No one should be getting shot, right?
Somebody got shot at the Anchor Bar?
Nigga, somebody came in. Y'all don't remember that? Came in
wing sauce?
and shot the nigga who's making the wings. Took him out. All he's trying to do is make barbecue spicy.
But why did the man
mild.
shoot him though?
I have no idea, but it happened inside the Anchor Bar. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do.
True.
This is what we do. We got to take ownership. We can't just be like, yo, it's the white man and they cover it. I get all that, but we got to keep it real about what we do, though.
I'm not
we
saying
tear
we don't.
everything up.
I'm not saying we don't.
Because I'm going to be honest. When I went out with you the other night, right?
Right.
You know? And I told
nervous.
Shawnee, I said, Shawnee, if I see two hoodies in here.
I'm right behind you.
If I see two niggas
I was
in
nervous.
here.
I was nervous.
bruh.
My
Don't-
stomach was hurting.
Don't talk about my best friend, Brian. I
had
can't let
to
you do
think
No,
that.
it's a
about
nice
it.
I
bar.
tried.
I had to think about it a couple
That's a nice
times.
bar.
That's treading.
No, it's dope. It's dope in the inside. It's a dope bar.
Right.
The area, though.
It is.
And I
But
and I
even
just
for
said,
the area and you walk in, it's nice inside of there.
but
Why
you know what
the
they
Nugget
did it,
can't
though?
throw some
But
black
you know
paint
what?
up on the
Listen,
front?
I'm glad you just brought that.
But her and her
That's what it
fiance
look like
took the
that.
time. Listen, her and her fiance took the time too. They went in there and redid everything over.
They
That's
did
new
what?
light-
Say it
they
again.
did.
Say
They
it slow.
upgraded. They
Say it slow
upgraded.
for the people.
They upgraded.
They did what?
Super
They
upgraded.
took time and did what? Upgraded. I see.
They really
flat
did.
screen TVs is
Yeah.
nice in there.
Yeah, they
What's
did.
in the
Black
nugget?
walls and the blue light. Like,
What's in the nugget?
The
Talk
Nugget
to
can
me.
do that.
Talk to me. They had MC
They got a
Light
stage.
with
They got a
rats
stage.
and roaches in the dressing room.
Rats and roaches. I've been there in DJ. I've never seen rats and
You
roaches.
was in the dressing room?
Was you in the dressing room?
Never.
Exactly.
There you go.
ain't- That's where the
So
rats
what?
at.
That's crazy.
The rats ain't downstairs. They got they
They had their
private
own little
upstairs.
spot.
They're
That's
private.
crazy.
They
I
live
don't
upstairs.
know if I want to believe that because I
Listen,
eat
to your
there
point
every
with the
Friday.
hoodies.
Shawnee, I'm not.
Ratatouille. He eat that ratatouille.
You might want to. You might
They
want to.
food is
You
really
want
good.
to. You
Hold
might
on,
want to
hold
stop.
on, hold on.
now.
What happened?
Hold on.
What
You
happened?
sat here and dog the
I
nugget
DoorDashed
with
the
him,
nugget.
but then you eat from
I've
there.
never went inside since I've been back home.
So how you gonna eat from a place you
I-
think ain't clean?
I said it's old. He said it got rats.
You
I'm just telling
co-signed
you what was
it.
told to me.
So you might got rat turds in that food you
I
ate,
might.
right?
That's why I gotta pray over my food.
They said soon as MC Light got finished with doing Roughneck, she said she ain't never coming back.
Well, I mean, that's the song to leave on. That's the song to leave on.
Yo.
Wow.
Gotta get. She was out of there.
I'm just saying,
I
man.
gotta talk to MC Light. We gotta see what happened, man.
Yeah.
It's
Wow.
wild.
MC Light, come be on the podcast.
Lamar might know her.
You know MC Light? No, real talk. Did you ever meet her?
I haven't met her.
No.
I haven't met the
You know her
Light.
daughter?
I don't.
You know somebody in the family.
MC Dirt. I'm saying.
If I do, I don't know they related.
Oh, okay.
My nigga. I love you,
saying?
man. You know you my dog.
Love you back, man.
Right,
Love you back.
right,
man.
right.
Yo,
I love
listen,
you too,
hold on.
Shad.
Listen
Pause.
to
What?
your point.
I love
right?
my whole podcast.
Can we get
family,
this
man.
out, man?
I
We
love
got
all
2
y'all,
minutes,
man.
man.
I love Shawnee too.
We got 3 minutes, 29 seconds. Be accurate.
Yo, listen though.
Alright.
To your hoodie point though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like 5 of us. We down in Miami at this spot. Everybody got on. Hold on.
Where was you at?
In Miami.
Okay.
So listen, we got
I knew
on.
it was coming.
We
I
got
knew
on
it was
tank
coming.
tops.
Country.
We got on tank tops and shorts. It's 98 degrees. It's like 12:30 midnight, right?
Midnight.
Party jumping. 2 dudes come in. It's hot, mind you. Baggy jeans, hoodie. I think he had a turtleneck on under his hoodie and he had dreads. And I'm just looking at him. He just standing around and
You
he
know he
looking
up to
around.
no good.
I said, yo,
Bro,
listen.
You on drugs.
I said, hold on, man. And I looked around. I looked at the fellas there like, yo, I said, listen, man, y'all finish our drinks. We out of here.
Outta here.
I don't want to see what transpires.
That's crazy, man.
Yo, and I hate that we gotta racially profile our own kind.
Our own people, man.
Yo,
But it's real though.
Okay, let me say
If I
this before
see-
we hold on.
Go
let me
ahead,
say
go
this
ahead,
before we
go
go.
ahead, go ahead.
It's funny that you brought up the hoodies and all that.
Yeah, go
It's-
ahead.
I do all type of parties. You know how many times I've come in with a hoodie on, chains on, walking in. Older black people judge me, thinking I'm gonna come in and play trap music, or the same thing. But then when I get in that pocket, they like, "Oh, I didn't think you knew that." So it's like, don't judge until they do something. I hate that.
But my thing is,
That's unfair.
but Shah, we talking about 100-degree weather.
Yeah, I'm not
Yes,
trying to
I'm
judge.
sorry.
So you gonna have
I
a
like
hoodie on?
being
It wasn't
cold.
no air in there.
Better safe than sorry.
Shot, I
I'm
just want to
sorry.
make. I just want to make it
wrong,
home.
You understand what I'm saying?
I just want to make it
Don't
home.
make a fuss if you racially profile. Don't say, because I'm gonna say,
Listen,
nah.
what
you
did
deserve
Jaheim
that.
say? Just in case. Listen,
bull.
I'm trying to make it home tonight. You feel me?
Then don't go out. Stay home.
I don't.
You don't even live in Buffalo.
I don't.
So you don't gotta come out here.
I'm just saying. I don't. But I came out for you. Pause.
Pause.
I did.
You did. I appreciate
in the,
that.
In
Thank
the in the trenches,
Thank
nigga.
you.
I was there.
Was it really the trenches?
It's the trenches.
Oh my god.
Absolutely the trenches.
It's the trenches.
What trenches things happening?
I had to
nice
say,
spot
like,
in the
Our
heart
Father,
of the
It's a
who art
nice
in
spot in
heaven,
the trenches. That's
Okay.
all. It is.
That's a great spot.
Put a
It is.
hedge
It's
of protection
amazing.
over
So-
me,
It's a dope spot.
Lord.
So
I
guess
don't know
what?
where I am.
I will come back.
I
In the
don't
heart of
miss
the
the
toe.
people
I will
in this
come back, for
neighborhood.
sure.
That's all that matters.
And you know, now you say I'm talking. If I say I come back, you know, I felt
Pause.
safe.
First of all,
Pause.
You didn't You didn't say so much stuff. It's crazy. Pause.
Okay, whatever. I lost today, and I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it.
definitely
nigga.
lost.
I can stand on my truth. I'm cool with it.
And the unhero.
All right, cool. It's that time.
Yeah, it's that time.
Give everybody your socials where they can follow you at. Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff.
You can follow me on Facebook at Wednesday Ayana, on Instagram One Wednesday.
Shot.
Yo, man, you can follow me on Instagram, everything, DJ King Shot. And I see everybody Sunday, too, at the Templeton Landing Ultimate Brunch.
TyLamar.com. You know what I'm saying? Download the new album. It's doing well. I need more downloads. And I need you to like, share, subscribe, Division Podcast. 24 on YouTube. A lot of y'all niggas is talking about it. A lot of you niggas is watching, but you're not pressing that subscribe button. I don't like it. Shawnee.
Shawnee Twice 10, IG.
All right, Mac, close us out.
Mr. Hollywood Mac _ on IG.
God.
The Vision Podcast 24 on TikTok.
Oh, God.
Listen, if you want to see a change, be the change. Salute. We out of here. Peace and love.
Y'all hate this.